don't know timeless music is forever gonna be dangerous. While all them one-hit wonders come and go cause they wankers. Studio therapy wasn't nothing to play with. They don't know how many hours we spent down in that basement.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Moments ago, 50 Cent responds to Papoose in his latest snippet. That's right, y'all. For those who may not know, a couple of days ago, Papoose previewed a snippet to one of his latest singles, and apparently people, they believe that Pat was sending shots to 50 Cent. All right, after Papoose referenced Wankster in the record, immediately people started grabbing their popcorn, okay? Because again, right as the end of 2025, as we all know, Fab and the rest of the Let's Rap About It podcast crew, they did a freestyle sending shots at 50 Cent. And for whatever reason, a lot of people was feeling Fab's verse, okay? Now, since then, 50 told everyone, listen, at the start of the new year, just know, it could get dangerous. So people took 50 in his post and assumed that at some point 50 would get in the booth and go at Fab and everyone else who's been sending shots. Of course, over the weekend, social media went crazy reacting to the rumors of Papoose being seen with Remy Ma during Christmas. Again, these rumors went crazy on social media. 50 went ahead and chimed in with the jokes, and that started this back and forth between him, 50, Papoose, and of course, Clarissa Shields. Now, of course, 50, he said, you know what, I'm going to fall back from this beef with Clarissa. However, he decided to react to this Papoose snippet and everyone calling it a 50 diss. Now, again, for those who missed what 50 had to say in his post, as you can see on the screen, 50 says, what the F? I can't get jiggy with this shit. LOL. Y'all trash. Make one song that can sell and I'll come play. Y'all still trying to sell music, right? Yo, 50 going in for the gusto, calling the music trash, okay? Make one hit record and he'll respond. That's what he said. I'll come play, all right? So, again, for those wondering, is 50, gearing up to jump in the booth to respond to Fab or even Pap in these bars? According to Fifth, man, you got to drop a hit record right now. And that's interesting considering that no one's really selling music right now. Streamers, or should I say streaming, is getting all of the money and those who run these streaming platforms. However, the artists, on the other hand, listen, they're getting robbed, okay? Fractions of a penny. It's a damn shame that the industry hasn't found a way to try to resolve it. But like I said, this is why some of your favorite artists are in no rush to put out a project, just for everyone to torch it online, right? Based on a lack of record sales. A lot has changed, okay? Now, of course, not long after, Papoose will respond to 50 in his reaction. And in Pap's response, he says, 50 is paranoid. Look at him, responding to a video I originally posted December 5th. He started this fake beef January 1st. Got him. A song that can sell. This real hip-hop. Something you know nothing about. When's the last time you made a hit, though, Curtis? Question mark. All right, shout out to M-Rec. You see him over here. Homie say he got his popcorn. I'm sure he speaks for everyone right now because it's time to bring the essence of hip-hop back, okay? Everyone's talking about billboards and streams and sales. Damn all that, okay? Let's get back to the essence of how it all started, okay? Before the charts and the billboards, none of that mattered. It was you and the MC right in front of you. You had to get busy. Right now, when it comes to Fab, Papoose, listen, they real MCs. And I hope that, it starts this trend where we see a lot of lyricists come on outside and get busy. Okay, now 50, according to him, you got to make some hit records to make him want to come outside. But come on, my opinion, that's a cop-out. All right, like he said, who's making hit records right now? You need a major machine behind you. And even then, at its best, you may have a week or two on everyone's timeline, and people are off that, okay? But moments like this, listen, we don't want to fumble the opportunity, Fifth. You're doing documentaries, you're doing all of these shows, but what about the bars, though? That's what everyone's waiting on, all right? I see you put out a single, right at the end of the year, but listen, that's different from getting in this booth and going at it with Pat, Fab. Like I said, we already heard about, Lloyd Banks maybe, getting in the booth again, that might be a reach. But like I said, I think it's time to bring the essence back home to the culture Damn all of the billboards and everything else. Let's get busy, man. That's just how I feel. But y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on 50 Cent and his response to Papoose single? Now that Papoose is confirming this is not a 50 Cent diss. The song was recorded December 5th. All right. However, considering the timing of everything with Pap sending shots along with Clarissa, listen, people were ready. Getting the popcorn, and according to Fifth, he ain't coming outside unless you make a hit record. So y'all tell me, what are your thoughts on 50 Cent and his reaction to Papoose in his latest snip? All right. Do you agree with 50 when he says you got to make a hit record before he jump in the booth? Or do you agree with me when I say that's a cop-out? Okay, it's time to get back in the booth and show everyone, you know what I mean, what you really made of when it comes to the culture. That's just me. Everybody talking about billboards. This ain't Drake, all right? This ain't that. This is real hip-hop. It's time to get back to the essence. So y'all let me know what are your thoughts on everything down in the comment section below. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Again, my name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. May 5th. Stop bluffing. Get in that booth, King. We waiting. You see, Rec, we got the popcorn. Let's get to it. The people want to see if you still got it, King. Come on. I know. Come on. Fab out here. He in Ghana. He been on the rollout for 3 weeks. God damn. You got him looking like a king out here, man. Come on. Hit records? Yeah, y'all. Let me know what you think. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right now and check out the homie Hotep's latest single, Love for Fashion. All right, available on all streaming platforms. I'm about to bless y'all with a teaser from the video. If you like what you hear, make sure to hit the link in the description. Head on over to his YouTube channel, subscribe, like the video, and make sure to tell him Rip sent you. All right? All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, but real quick. Rip going sneakers with the real shirt. Oversized slacks, so the jean shorts. Matter of fact, I'm married, go right with the fit. Got a clear pepper, these Cartier frames got tints.